Aquarius. This is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for January 19th through the 21st, 2024. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Aquarius, we have playing it safe and we have behind a mask. So what this is telling me is that you're trying really hard to keep some stuff under wraps, right? You're just making sure things are set up in a way where nobody can mess this up. And then you're going to sit back and be like, well, like you might have a smile on your face the whole time, because behind a mask is like nobody realizes that underneath it you're thinking hard or you're waiting for something. They're showing you you're waiting for something. On the surface you're just like, everything's good, no worries, everything's great, and then underneath it's like, I'm waiting on something. They don't need to know what I'm waiting on. There's something about you keeping some stuff to yourself. Spirit is telling you to keep something to yourself if you're not. Let people guess is what this is saying. Playing it safe is Page of Cups, 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Play it safe. Let people think you're stuck. Let people think you don't have it all together. Let them think that you only have so much to give. Let them go. They're saying let them think this. Let people feel that way. Keep people at arm's length. Because if not, they're showing an energy of somebody making sure you're stuck. Okay? But make it seem like you are. And I kid you not, I know how this sounds, but let people think whatever. You know, let them think whatever. Especially if they're coming to inquire, because the Page of Cups is kind of nosy sometimes. How are you? What's going on? They don't tell you anything, but they're listening to everything. It's almost like keep them, only tell them on a need-to-know basis. Do they need to know anything at all? If they don't need to know, it's like, oh, I'm still working on that. I'm still waiting on that. I'm still waiting to see about this. I don't really know yet. That watch how if you tell them all of the details, all of a sudden you will have problems. You will have obstacles. You will be hurt and sad and heartbroken. Like, what kind of obstacle is this? You know, before you know it, you won't even understand why things are falling apart. The Spirit's saying, play it safe and play dumb. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know when. High Priestess tells people on a need-to-know basis only. And I swear, if you need to know, is she telling you. Because she's getting her information straight from the divine. And some divine knowledge is not, all of it's not privy to the world. Like everything doesn't, everyone doesn't need to know everything. And so there's something about them saying that that's how you are to begin with, but now you're even more so, or they're prompting you to be even more secretive. Okay, let people imagine what's going on, because if you let people know what's going on, they're going to make sure you're stuck. They're going to confuse you on purpose. Behind the mask, 7 of Swords and 3 of Wands. There's the same energy of keeping everybody, you're on the surface you may be like all happy and pretty or sitting nice, your beard's connected and all this stuff is great. Underneath it you are waiting for things. They don't need to know what you're waiting for, right? You tell them one thing, oh, I'm waiting for the cards to come in. Next thing you know, they're delayed indefinitely because whoever this person is they're not knowledgeable. They may act like they're helping you. They may think they're helping you, but they will completely cause an obstacle in your path. So that's another aspect. I'm seeing even them being purposely deceptive. There's some people that are purposely deceptive in your space, but then there's some of them that are deceptive because they're not competent. So be careful about spreading or telling details to anybody. Okay, fragmented energy is 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. And it's like your energy is like your hands are tied here. This is an energy of like, I don't know what to say kind of thing. There's an energy of 6, 9, I don't know what to say. There's an energy of I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. You're torn about who you need to cut off. This is the fragmented energy is like it's all around you. All around you. Keep people on a need-to-know basis. There's some people, of course, I'm saying, no one likes to be in this energy because we need to confide in someone. Everyone does, right? But they're saying keep everybody. This is all across the board. Fragmented energy means that there's so many pieces to the puzzle that's all over the, like, and you got this Page of Cups that may try to put the puzzle pieces together and completely screw everything up, but then purposely will do it too. Purposely is trying to sabotage you too. There's others. So they're showing there's many. So some of them are incompetent, some are playing dumb. So be careful. True love is the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. There's something about you making sure you're able to celebrate, right? The energy you're coming at people with true love. This is that energy of saying, I know myself, and I won't be stuck for long. I can celebrate that. If they, like, it's almost as though like you end things with people, you cut people off, and the way that you know to do it is because you know when you need to be cut off. That's how this. So it's like this. You're putting yourself in those shoes. If I was doing this and this and that to another person, what was I trying to do? If this is the attitude or the behavior or the treatment that a person is giving, if I was doing the same thing that person was doing, what would be the reason? And then that will help you that will be a guide to cut people off. Because you know, if you're doing these things, it's because you're trying to sabotage them, you don't really like them, or you're you know what I'm saying, there's something going on here. So Spirit's saying to use that as a guidepost to get yourself out of situations. When you start feeling overwhelmed, when you start feeling stuck, you start feeling an obstacle, you know you would be trying to relieve or alleviate the obstacles in a person's life if you're working with them or living with them or helping them or anything like that. And if you're not doing so, what does that mean about you? So if you're putting yourself in their shoes, if you're doing the same crap they're doing, what would you do? You know what I mean? So you could be, I mean, of course, we're not all the same, but Spirit's kind of telling you, do a little bit of that to help you know who to cut off and what to do, or who to keep at arm's length, because they're kind of showing like there's so many. There's so many, and they're in different places you wouldn't even know. Some of them are camouflaged. Like that one puzzle piece, you may not even be able to see that it's not in the right place. Like something's missing there and there. You can't really tell. And so you could be dealing with a Pisces really strongly, but we also have Cancer and Scorpio. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.